good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Keeping It Real Conversation Show with your host, Camila, aka Sunshine. It is Thursday, September 14th, 2023. We are glad to be in the land of the living. It could have been another way, but however, we are here tonight. We are live on Facebook. We are live on the YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. It is the name of the show. Same thing with our Twitch and Twitter. Same name of the show. Please let somebody know that we are live right now. As I say, we have some of the dopest people on this side of heaven every time this show goes live. Tonight is no different than any other night that we've had. I have a wonderful guest tonight who definitely has a story to tell, as well as some good news and great news that we're hearing it first here tonight. Again, I believe in 6 degrees of separation. You're literally one person away, one advice away, one help away from where you need to be in your destiny. Proven over and over again since I started this show literally 3 years ago. Tonight, I have this beautiful young lady. Her name is Portia Starr. 34 years old, definitely proclaimed believer, and mother of 5. Yes, I did say 5. Author and a business owner. Tonight, I want you to welcome Portia Starr to the show.
Hi. Hello.
I'm super excited. And I usually go into how I know the person. So with you, I know you, or I can say I know of you, but I don't remember ever officially meeting you.
Right.
Now, at the time, we were at the same church.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew you from there. Like, I was around. It was hi and bye, but it was never, I don't recall ever, hey, my name is.
Yeah.
But again, that was a couple years ago. Yes, a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I've been friends with you on Facebook for a while, and I have been watching you for a while with everything you have done, as well as things that you share. So again, even though we might not speak, and this is usually social media in general, someone's always watching. So again, thank you for coming in. Thank you for calling me to say, hey, are you still... I have some great news and I want to share it on your platform. So again, thank you for even thinking about me to come on this platform to share your great news. So now that we have gotten all the intros out of the way, let's sit back and listen to what this great news is, and then we'll get into the conversation about her news. So go ahead, Miss Portia.
Hi. I'm nervous, girl.
I told you, you are in good hands. There's nothing to be nervous about.
Lord. I don't know. Let's talk a little first and then get into the news. I don't want to get right into the news.
Okay, so let's go with this. Sometimes, and we have been on this identity thing, right? Mm-hmm. As parents, as people who do other things, you assume that that's all that you are. That's all that you're capable of doing, is being a mother and being a father. That's your role. That's it.
Right.
Your life is consumed of your children and what their needs are, what, everything that comes with your children. We lose ourselves. You're our mom. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. You are mom. I will encourage you and empower you in this moment of, you're 34.
I'm 25. I'm joking.
Okay.
I'm joking.
So
I'm joking.
you literally, to have 5 kids, you look like a doll, like a real
Oh, thank
life
you.
serious Barbie. Like, are we aging backwards or what we doing?
I tell my kids I'm 25 every year. They say, listen, you can stop lying to us. We already know now. I told them I might turn 26 next year.
I don't, it must be in the water. It's the genes. I don't know. But I'm glad to see you with your identity intact. That just being a mom, you are more than just a mom.
Yes.
And sometimes we forget that we was someone before our children got here.
Right.
And we can't forget we still have a mission, even with our children being here.
Yeah.
So I will congratulate you. I will say, black woman to another black woman, you are definitely beautiful. You're definitely doing something that some people really don't get a chance to do.
Yeah.
They'll sit on the sidelines for a while and watch everybody else get in the game. But at this point, I'm happy to see that you are willing to jump in the water. And I titled this, "It's Your Time."
Yes. Not that for sure it is.
It
That
is
for
your
sure it
time.
is. I will say that, and I did not appoint my time. I'm gonna tell you that right now. God appointed my time after uh life in. God has definitely appointed my time, and it is now. It is definitely now. So, yeah, I I guess I have news to share. I guess that's
You
why I'm
guess.
here. um, so for about maybe a year now, maybe a year and a half, God has had me in some crazy storms and isolations, building my character, just working on my heart, working on the person that I am. And he had me crafting some things. Uh, and I can definitely follow instructions. But a lot of times when God gives us stuff, we don't want to go forth. We don't want to, we be like, who? What? Me? No, no, not me. That you must be talking to somebody else. This ain't me. Hold on. So I guess I got to a place where I was just tired of doing what it is I wanted to do. Um, because it wasn't serving me. It wasn't serving me. So I'm like, all right, guys, me and you, what you want to do? What you want to do? How you want to do it? Let's get it. Let's go. Like, what you want to do? So before a year and a half, before God had me in isolation, um, he gave me a brand, and the brand is called Me and God Season, because that's where I've been. I've tried creating friendships in this time, creating certain relationships in this time, being around family in this time, and for whatever odd reason, good or bad, it it didn't coincide with me in this season. Like, literally, God is like, no, this me and you. This me and you. I need you to get to a certain place. I need you to do what it is I need you to do. You can't have no distractions. You can't have people around you. You can't go out like you used to. You can't, have everybody at your crib like you used to. Like, you have to literally go forth. And I got to strip you of some things first. So God had to strip me of some things. So while I'm in this time here alone, God was just, I'm a creative. So God gives me a whole lot of ideas and a whole lot of things to do that I can't even fathom. Like, I have so many things. It's all the things. And I'm just like, I was supposed to do a podcast. I ain't did the podcast. I was supposed to complete the other book that ain't complete yet. You know, I was supposed to do this, and I was supposed to do a whole lot of stuff, and it's just like I start, God give me the vision, and everything is there, and I allow fear to stop me from talking and speaking and going forth, and it's just like, all right, it's time, it's time, it's time. So maybe about a month or two ago, I had the great understanding that all right, I just got to do it. You know, I created a journal 2 years ago, 1 year ago, and I did not publish it. I didn't bring it out. I didn't do anything until up until 2 months ago, and I released a journal called Me and God Season, and I'm a little excited about it. Almost a lot, almost a little. I don't get excited about much stuff when it comes to me. Um, so I released a journal, and uh, I am having October. Here's the announcement. October the 22nd. Save the date. I am having a journal launch conference, and I will have the amazing Lisa Harrell there. I will have Cherie Taylor. I will have Precious. I will have Crystal. Who else will I have? I will have Chantel Jones. I will have Christina. I will have Asia. I will have Shakim from KNS. I am super excited. And I will have the one and only, my oldest child, Alana Crowder. She will be my youth speaker there. I'm super excited for her. And I'll be telling my story. I'll be telling my backstory on, certain things that took place in this season that God had me in. And it was a roller coaster. It was a storm, it was a wilderness, it was a whole lot of stuff. But I'm really excited that I'm, free from fear right now in this moment. And I'm bold enough to be like, hey, guess what? Your girl got a journal. Hey, you know, and I'm excited about it. Check it out, check it out, check it out. So this is my hardcover version, and then I also have a soft cover. I will have my merchandise at my journal launch conference. I will have coffee mugs and my journals, and I might do some t-shirts or hoodies. I'm not sure. Oh, can I not forget? I will have Sugar Mama's Tasty Treats as a vendor. If you ain't never had her pound cake, let me tell you, honey, you missing out. Oh, and can I not forget? I will have singer Rain from Detroit to Atlanta. I had to fly her out, honey. She's gonna be my singer for the night. And when I tell you, God has strategically given me these people to create this conference. Like, this is a whole faith move. I have no idea what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. I've never done this before. And I'm just following direction. Okay? I'm following direction, and I'm really excited about what God gonna do. I tell people, don't watch me, watch God. I'm just a vessel. I'm just doing what he want me. I ain't no preacher, I ain't no pastor, I ain't holier than thou. Anybody who knows me know. But I'm excited to do what God wants me to do on that day, October the 22nd. That's a Sunday at 5 p.m. I will have my Eventbrite up, I think, by Sunday. My conference is absolutely free. Absolutely free. All we want you guys to do is come and get some motivation, some transparency, and also increase your faith. It's really going to be an amazing event. I trust God that it will. And I'm excited. I'm excited. Come purchase your books. I have something free that I'll be giving everybody as soon as they walk in the door. Um, as a token of my appreciation. I do have a capacity that I have and I think it's literally only 60 people for the venue that I have. But I'm excited. Yes. The announcement is Portia Starr dropped a journal. Let's get it. Let's go. And that's it. That's the announcement. Now let's kick it.
So there was so much impactfulness in this conversation just now. There's the point of letting go.
Yeah.
And letting God use us, which was his whole purpose in the first place of him creating us.
Yeah.
In the book that I wrote, the Blueprint God's Design, there's a chapter about fear. And it was one of my favorite because fear comes in different shapes, sizes, and forms.
For sure.
It's not what we've been trained to see, like, oh, you know, you're biting your teeth, your knees knocking, and all these different things. But all of it encased also in the spirit world, as well as in your physical, your mental, things that have happened in our lives that we don't even know have become a fear blocker, a destiny blocker, things that we know we're supposed to do, and because of fear, we don't do it. So that chapter was very difficult, and there's some things that I learned along the way about fear. Fear is actually mentioned in the Bible 365 times. Which, in my mind, when I hear 365 times, that means that's a year. And that means every day you're faced with some type of fear. Now, the thing is if we choose to give in to the fear or dismiss the fear. However, you can either not move backwards, or move forward. So I started this conversation with you saying, I am proud of you because of I've been watching you. So one of the things that we also understand in our identity is the question, how long am I going to make other people wait on me for them to be them as well as me be me? Now, we don't got no excuses. We all got a story to tell. That's why we're here. That's why this platform was given to me, to allow people to tell their stories.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't have to pump and prime you to get comfortable. So we can have a conversation about you.
Right.
I said when we talked on the phone, I said I'm in good you're in good hands because God has gifted me to make people comfortable. To be able to take off their masks, let down their hair, and tell what's really going on.
Yeah.
So fear has come into our world to say, hey,
let me move this book.
I'm going to snatch not only time from you, I'm going to snatch finances from you. And in some cases, I'm going to snatch legacy from you. Now, we also stated in your bio, you have 5 children.
Yes, 5 amazing children. My kids is the most dopest kids.
I've been watching them too.
Okay. My kids is dope. I got the dopest kids in the world. Ain't no kids better than my kids.
So, just to let you guys know, her kids, I believe all of them are in the arts, right?
Yeah.
They're in some type of art. Literally, I believe one of them actually draws, right?
Yeah, Autumn.
So then there's the rapper, there's the singer, I'm like,
yeah.
But they got it honestly from both their parents.
Yeah.
So again, that's that moment of pouring into, right? So if you have fear, the enemy thought, and I said thought, that he was going to hold you from porn into your vessels.
Mm-hmm.
So we know as parents, our children are always watching us.
Especially mine.
They're always watching. Now they're at the age, what's your age range now?
We have 15, 14, 12, 11, and 9.
Oh, so yeah, life about to really,
Yes.
them hormones.
Yeah.
You are already there. So
It gets
again,
real. It gets real. It's never a dull moment with the Carter kids. It gets real.
so they're watching. They're watching everything. They're watching the good, they're watching the bad, they're watching the responses. And so for them, my mom not only have weathered the storm, we was there with her.
Mm-hmm.
She has instilled in us prayer. She has instilled in us commitment. She has instilled in us all these wonderful things that sometimes we take for granted,
Mm-hmm.
or is pushed over like it's nothing. What you're doing is monumental.
Oh,
Hear me very well.
thank you.
Monumental. Because your daughters are watching. All your kids are watching, but especially your daughters.
Yeah.
So what else do you do? Because I know it's not just.
I do a lot.
I know. That's my whole point. Continue.
I do a lot. I mean, I'm a poet. So, I wrote my first book last year. I'm a hairstylist, lash technician. I'm an entrepreneur. I do a lot. I can't even name everything. I don't it's too much.
I'm just saying, the whole point is we have all been gifted with something. Mm-hmm. Those gifts will make room, right?
Yeah.
Now is the time. We started off with that. It's time. It is the season for it. Literally. Yeah.
Literally. God said so.
So
if it was up to me, it wouldn't be time yet.
You'd be still sitting there like,
okay.
You stated something. Here's the other thing. God, you sure it was me? You sure? You want me?
Me.
To do what?
Cause what?
And you sure? Do you know my rap record? Like,
let me say something. Cause I ain't the traditional believer. Okay. I'm different. I'm set up different. God got me set up real different. So you got to be a real recognized real to what I'm saying. I don't know. He got me set up different. He got not the glasses switch. I cannot. I'm not about to play with you.
I'm just saying.
About to play with you. Not the glasses switch. Not you got pops on the side.
Yes. Hold that thought. Wait a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Not sometimes.
Oh no. I'm not about to play with you. Not you got the lipstick.
So, and then you got to sit back, and fold you can't see my legs, but they folded right now.
Right.
So sometimes we got to go through the storms, right?
Facts.
Oh, hello? Who wants to go through that? Not me. Not at all. Yeah. You mean I can't even wear lashes because I cry so much? Huh?
Nah, I'm going to still put on my lashes. I'm going to just...
Oh, no. Them things was coming off. Like,
let me tell you something. I don't even care if they come off. But one thing I'm going to do, they're going to come on. If they come off, I keep my glue in my purse, baby. Listen, I keep the glue in the part that could come off. I ain't walking in without my lashes on.
So we go through these moments when, God, are you picking on me? What I do to you?
I don't know what you're doing. Cause I ain't qualified for none of this. I ain't qualified for none of this. So I'm the living example of right now, obedience is better than sacrifice. I'm just being obedient. I'm the prime example of that saying, okay? I'm just being obedient.
So the thing is, we think we're not qualified. Because, you know, that goes a long way. Like, you know what? Jesus, you ain't died for me. I'm too dirty. Make that make sense.
I mean, I ain't saying I'm dirty like that. I'm just saying I ain't the cleanest fish in the sea. That's all I'm saying. You know,
he like, yeah, you. So there was this woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mary Magdalene, and recently this woman keeps coming up. The woman at the well. She had five husbands.
Don't give me the line.
No, I'm telling you.
Oh.
And he like, yeah, so can I get some water? Mm-hmm. She like, bro, you know you ain't supposed to be talking to me. And how I'm gonna give you some water and you don't got nothing for me to put the water in, first of all. You think he talking to you about some physical water. God like, nah. I'm talking about I can give you living water. Mm-hmm. And oh, by the way, that guy you with, your husband, he don't belong to you either. Wait, you how? Who telling my business? Mm-hmm. He said, but what I'm gonna do for you, I'm gonna help you out. But when I get done ministering to you and cleaning you up and doing all this, I want you to go tell. I want you to go tell the people that isolated you out here in these mountains and all this great stuff. I want you to tell them that you met a man. Are you following me?
I'm following you.
Did you meet a man at the well?
I'm listening to you, honey.
Did you go and tell? Did you write it down? Did you go, Did you? We overcome by the test of what? The words and the blood?
all the things.
All that, right? So now I could do and have encouragement, empowerment, and faith and hope to do what I'm supposed to call to do, because guess what? Portia did what she's supposed to do. Regardless if we wanted to or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, you want me to go talk to who? But I got a stuttering problem.
Ooh.
I stutter. I'm not the qualified person.
Yeah, I gotta not liking to talk like this problem. But I'm doing it.
Now that Bible I read a couple of times, you know, every now and then a couple of stories might come to my mind, but you know, a lot of people was, you know, disqualified, as we would say, even talking about their own stuff. Like, God, you didn't pick, not me. Right. Nope, nope, not me. Nope, I ain't doing it. Nope, I can't. Nope, I come from the wrong bloodline. No. He's like, yes, you are. So what's the bigger story? I know Portia. Portia would not talk like this. Portia wouldn't do this, and that. You said Portia doing what?
No, that was all God. It ain't me.
Portia did what? Oh, let me go see for myself.
Yeah, you gonna have to see. Y'all gonna have to come on to this journal launch conference and check it out.
Girl,
it's a one-time affair. So
that ain't what God said. It ain't no one-time affair. Get out of here.
What's
If you don't,
up? I ain't
if you
speaking
don't
no more.
get up out of here, let me tell you something. You is blessing. You is blessing the people, girl. You is
I don't,
blessing.
I don't even, it's people on here. I can't see nothing. All I see is you.
Yes, people on here.
Oh,
I had to tone it down some, so you know.
I mean, you put on the shades.
Listen, everyone. I don't understand. Okay, we have the. I should have said that in the beginning. The Portia Starr. It's not like
You're so silly.
just a Portia Starr. No, this is the THE. Remember, y'all saw her here first.
Okay, no, seriously,
It happens all the time.
for
Oh,
real.
and a disclaimer to you. Once you leave this platform, you get real, real busy. So prepare yourself. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
Okay.
at this point,
Just go ahead and continue to say yes. Because I mean,
whatever's
it's
whatever.
not easy being trailblazers. Because we have to go through the trenches. We got to go through, as they say in the mail room, hell or high water.
Yeah,
The mail still got to run.
yeah,
Literally.
literally.
So, regardless if we want to or not, we have a mission. We have something that we have to do before we leave. And this in itself will help someone else. We don't know that the story that's going to be told is going to help somebody else get through the night.
You're right. You're right for
After
sure.
this makeup is off and I take this wig off and these earrings and everything else, somebody got to still see the real.
I
And
can't wait
understand
for
this walk was not easy.
Yeah.
Walk was not easy.
Oh, but it wasn't.
You look at it now, but you don't understand all the stuff that had to be done to us. And I said done to us.
Yeah.
In order for us to break out of this shell, break out of this, to know like I can walk on water. Why? Because I'm not by myself.
I'm gonna tell you something crazy about what you just said. Probably about 2 weeks ago, that was we had a women's conference at my church, and the theme of it was walk on water. That's funny.
Listen, it's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not. But the first initial is you got out. And the question was, if this is you, bid me to come to you. Now you already knew it was him. But if you want to, play like you didn't know it was Jesus, okay.
No, I know when it's God. That's for sure. I know when it's God. That's for sure. There ain't never been a struggle of mine.
Someone's asking, what church do you go to?
How do you see the chat? I can't see anything.
I don't know. Maybe it's mine. I don't know.
I thought it's all right. Don't do that.
Yeah, they're on they're on Facebook actually.
I go to Redeemed Christian Fellowship. It's on 7 Mile and Finkel. Pastor Alfonso Smith.
Yes. The amazing part is, regardless of where we are, the plan never changed.
Yeah, we just ain't know all the details of the plan. God, what he does is he take his time and he give us a little bit by little bit by little bit so that we stay the course. Because if we know everything, we'll abort the mission quick and fast. I know a lot of times I would have. If I would have knew this what you want me to do, I would have been like, no, I'm straight. That's on you, God. I ain't got nothing to do with that. We good. So, yeah, that's for sure.
The conference itself, to bring in the women that you're going to have to tell their story. Some of them I, of course, know from Redeem, um, and to see them where they are now,
Yeah,
it's amazing in itself.
man, I have some amazing women that's going to be, and every person that I ask without hesitation, because God gave me these strategic people, without hesitation, they said yes. Like, what you want me to do? I don't. Some of them like I don't normally talk, but whatever you want me to do, I'm like, okay, Lord. Like it's flowing. I know what you like. I ain't never heard of a journal launch conference a day in my life. You either have a conference or a book launch. So when I tell you it ain't me. God strategically, like I just I'm a very transparent person, and I don't have a lot of people around me like closely, but I feel like the people that I'm connected to who know me, that I talk to, they know I'm very, very transparent. I'm very open. I'm very blunt. I don't play about God. I don't care what atmosphere we in. Like people who know. You know what I mean? And I just want to be able to talk to the everyday people. Like, I'm not one of them holier than thou believers. I don't rock like that. You know what I mean? Like, I just want the everyday person to understand the power of God, certain seasons that we're in. A lot of times we don't know how to operate in the season we're in because we can't even identify the season. You feel what I'm saying? We don't know, like, okay, why am I so vulnerable? Why am I so emotional? Maybe you're in a vulnerable season. Maybe you need to be able to let certain things in, let certain things out, may open up in a certain areas so you can receive, so you can hear, so you can understand your assignment. Why am I going through all these trials and tribulations? Maybe you're in your Job season. Maybe God got to strip everything from you in order for you to go forward. Everything, as long as you're doing according to his will, it's God gonna get the glory from it. You know what I mean? You thought that breakup was bad. You thought that, situation with a family member was horrible, but God, everything is strategic with God. He don't make no mistakes. We don't understand off top. Sometimes we don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But I'm telling you, once you're able to identify what season you're in, you can go forth and you can now you can be like, you know what? They ain't nothing but the enemy. You know what? I need to shut up this time. I need to be quiet. Because I don't like to give the enemy too much credit. But we don't fight against flesh and blood either. We fight against spirits and principalities in high places. So we also have to understand if that ain't a God spirit, you feel what I'm saying? That's something that's a demon. So once we could, just understand, like, all right, you know what? I ain't even about to trip on that because I know this is the season I'm in. That ain't nothing but that. That ain't nothing but that. You can flow through it and go through it. And I like the fact that in my journal I would have an insert, but I just placed in the beginning of the book just a few seasons that the typical person might go through, that we might be able to identify with. So when you journal, you can journal whatever it is. It don't have to be dear God. It don't have to be none of that. You can be like, look, God, what's up? I'm just letting you know I wanted to slap my sister so bad today because she made me mad. I'm trying to keep my hands to myself. Or, my friend I thought was my friend. Like, keep it 100 with God, because at the end of the day, I tell people that's close to me, be honest with yourself first, and then be honest with God, because you can't lie to him. He already know what's up. You feel what I'm saying? So when you're journaling and you understand the season you in, be 100 with God. Talk to him like you would talk to your homegirl. I do. If I gotta go off, I be like, God, look, I don't know what's going on. You're gonna have to come at me different way, my boy. I can't perceive it like that. What's up? You know what I mean? So God will meet you where you at, as long as you draw to him. He wants us to come to him. Come to him. You ain't gotta come to him, oh Father, Holy Spirit. Like, nah, that. You gonna get there. Once your desire for God becomes greater than your desire to feed your flesh and to do what you want to do, you gonna get there. And people gonna be like, oh, you all of a sudden, with the Sarah Jakes, oh, you pray now? It's like, no, my desire for God just became more than my desire for myself. So this God did that, not me. So yeah, I pray now. Yeah, I can't do this no more. Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, that's where I'm at. And I'm still me. So what's up? You know what I mean? And if you have people around you who cannot grow, when God shifting you, when He changed you, they not for you. Let them fall by the wayside. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just I get talking, but yeah, I'm excited.
No, see, this is good because at the end of the day, people are assuming what a minister or a preacher is supposed to look like. But all of us are called to, you know, our main thing was to spread the gospel. However, that looks like for you. Like
Yeah.
everybody's not going to look like, you know, you can go to the club, you can go to the, the store, whatever. And because the way you look, I get this all the time. Now, for some, because some know I am a minister, they'll be like, well, why you got all these tattoos? And this is, I said I had a life before all of that. But these are some of the things that people draw to me from my hair color or different colors or my tattoos. Then we can have a conversation. Yeah, I did this, da 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 da. But here's God. This is this. So everybody's not going to look the same. You're not going to draw everybody. Everybody behind the pulpit is not going to draw everybody.
Yeah.
You're supposed to do your part. What do your
Yeah.
part look like?
Yeah. And in all things, I've learned over the years, no matter what, Jesus showed love. Like they be like, oh, Jesus ate with these type of people, ate with them type of people. Yeah, he did, but Jesus wasn't a drunken either. You feel what I'm saying? So he was able to draw them without being drawn towards them. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of people like, oh, I did it, I did that, but Jesus, it's like, yeah, but you ain't see him indulging what they was indulging in. He was trying to pull them out the fire. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, but everybody ain't perfect. I ain't about to just be like, oh, because you do this, you can't know. What up, though? Let's them type of people. I'm gonna draw you closer. People who they say, oh, in the world, we all in the world. I'm in the world right now. Like at the end of the day, them the people you want close to them. Them people need to know love. You gotta love on people. That's the ultimate power. Love on people. Don't nobody need you to be their judge. Don't nobody need you to tell them what thus says the Lord unless thus says the Lord told you to say it. Like you can't just come out the gate saying, oh well, let me show you the scripture on why you shouldn't do this or why you shouldn't do that. Like, no, you gonna lose everybody like that. You can't draw God's people like that. You have to show them love first. You have to show them the love of God. You have to have a repentant heart. You have to have a forgiving heart. You can't just walk around and just be like, oh yeah, I go to church every Sunday and I do this and I do that. Oh, and I can't because that like nah. Unless God said no, then break it loose. But them people need God too. You might be the only God that people see. You might be the only one. Do what you're supposed to do. Live your life accordingly. I'm a little gangster with it, but me and God, we tight like that. So whoever's supposed to get it from through me, it ain't gonna get it. I'm not that. I don't do all that extra stuff. Even though I'm extra, I'm very extra. But I don't. You know, you gonna get
But
it how you gonna
it's
get it,
time.
raw
The
and
point
real.
is, the maturity of the person, and again, your relationship with God. That's me and God. Like, some people might have be in their feelings about me going ballroom dancing. Hey, that's me and God. I love music. He understands. I'm not out here on a pole twerking, and then if that's what they do, hey, they ain't got nothing to do with me. But however, um, where
Even the
it's
person on the pole twerking, you don't know what
exactly,
season God got them in either.
exactly.
So at the
That's
end of
why
the
you can't, like, um wherever you go, just shine your light.
yeah,
Shine your light. That's all that matters.
yeah,
Shine your light.
yes. You can't judge nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody. I don't judge
Nobody.
nobody because
Unless we don't even
I'm
know
far from
what
a
what
saint.
they're today. Well, like one of the stories that sticks with me all the time is and this is a real story. So there was a mail carrier who was having a bad time, and the postmaster at the time used to speak to him all the time. This particular day, he did not speak to him, and he was going through everything was just going haywire. Like mail was messed up, all types of crazy stuff was happening. However, we have trackers, and this particular truck never moved for hours. Come to find out the next day, that mail carrier killed himself. And so the postmaster, one of his stories or his orientation with every carrier is care about the next person. Your smile,
Jesus.
your hello can change the course of somebody's life.
Yeah.
You don't know what somebody's going through. It might have been a struggle for them to even get up that day.
Yeah.
You being mean, you being evil, you don't know what happens to them the night before.
Yeah.
You don't know. So it pays to be nice.
And mental health is oh Jesus. Mental health is real. Like you never know. People going through and they smile and they barely hold on and they cry in private. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. But you gotta yeah, that just struck a little nerve for me.
I'm just saying it's a real thing, even with being in a place where people are looking at you and looking up to you and they wish they could do what you don't know what happened the night before. You don't know what happened 5 minutes ago. And you got to put on this face like everything is hunky dory, but your heart is broke. You disappointed, but yet and still, I got to do what I'm called to do, even though I'm hurting. You don't know. So those moments of transparency and honesty is what the world needs. It's not another reality TV show, which is not reality because it's scripted.
Yeah.
We need real. How can I keep going on when I know I'm not happy? How do you keep going on when I'm disappointed with my family or my friends or whatever the case may be? Why? But at the end of the day, I can look at Portia and say, Portia went through X, Y, and Z. How in the world is she still here?
But God, I'm gonna tell you that. When I tell you,
girl, don't have me get up off this couch and run around now.
You about to have me get up off this couch, and I'm gonna shout in front of this camera 2.5 seconds. Don't play with me, okay? Right. When I tell you,
that part.
Yeah. Man, it's so crazy because I can see certain things. I don't know how, but I don't know. Go ahead.
So, we just don't know. And hello to everyone that's here. Of course, please like, share, subscribe. Let somebody know that we're here tonight. She has already disclosed her wonderful journal, the journal conference that she's doing to uplift the people tonight again.
Sorry, those my kids. Hold
on. Yeah, Miss Janet. Those moments of you just don't know someone's story. And this is the whole point of journaling. Also getting it out to be able to share with others. You never know that we're more alike than we are different until you have a conversation. Conversation don't always have to be knee deep and all of this other stuff, but we have all survived some things. We have all um, been through some terrible times, whether it's losing loved ones that were very close to us, especially during the COVID season. Uh,
I'm sorry, my kids keep calling.
um,
I was trying to get
those
my
who
turn.
lost jobs and different things of this nature, we just don't know. Nothing is certain anymore. Nothing is guaranteed anymore. As we know now, right now, up until midnight tonight, you have uh, the workers trying to figure out, are they striking or not? Nothing is guaranteed anymore. The only guarantee you have is, of course, um, your faith in God. Um, so again, I am definitely proud of Portia for stepping out, going beyond what she knew to really trust God in this season. Um, her book, her journal was Me and God season. So it's apparent that this is again the season and it is the time for her to go forth. Um, and that's a part of being also mature in her relationship to trust God, which is not easy. But however, I am glad that she is stepping out of the boat to do what she's called to do. Um, I'm sure we will hear awesome things about the conference itself. I wish I could be there, but I will be on stage that night.
Oh,
Um, yeah. Where can I get the journal? Is it on Amazon now?
um, yes.
Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, it's called Me and
Me
God,
and
or
God,
Me and You.
Me and
Me and
God
God.
season journal.
And I want you to know people are going to support you because it's you.
I mean, I don't, whatever that
Girl,
means.
I listen,
I don't know.
I would support you because it's you.
I'm just here.
That's what you think. That's what you think. It's funny that you think that though. It's actually cute. That's so cute. So cute. I tell you, it's so cute. Uh, and here Portia thought she was gonna be all nervous and stuff. Ah, girl, bye.
I know. I'm on my, I was like, you know what? She on her couch. I'm gonna get my cover. I'm gonna be on my couch too.
Yes. And that was strategic how God did it. He was like, comfort of home. They're gonna get counseling from the couch. So
Not
God
counseling.
constantly,
We don't
yes,
get no
God constantly, he talks to them through our regular conversation.
Mm,
And people been holding on to stuff for years. They talking about it like, and where did this come from? It's okay. God did it.
yeah. Yeah.
So from this woman calling me, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna say. And this is my first time.
I
Girl,
know. I was
you
nervous. I don't do
girl.
lives. I take pictures all
Are you
day.
nervous now? Are you nervous?
Still a little bit.
Girl, bye.
Still a little bit. You know. I'm
No.
nervous that you can see what people saying and I can't.
Um, I don't know why you can't see it.
I don't know. It's
Is this
okay.
all? They don't.
I don't need to see it anyway.
Miss Janet. Oh, B. That's my heart right there.
Janet on here, that's my baby.
Yes,
Hello. I love Janet.
the
That's
one of
my
them.
heart.
Let me tell you,
Janet, she got a special
she
place
the
in my heart.
baddest dressing woman. Let
When
me
I
tell
tell you, when I tell you,
you.
when I tell you and be tipping,
Listen,
that's my baby.
she was like, "I'm gonna get you together. Come over my house. We gonna." She had an outfit. She had some, um, her jewelry,
Oh yeah.
and it's gonna be together. Oh,
Oh
trust
yeah.
and believe.
Ain't no other way. Ain't no other way. That's my baby. I love you, Janet.
Hey, Sarah,
I love you, love you. That's Sarah
Selena,
Ash.
Asia.
Hi, they're my babies.
Well, again, everyone, thanks for stopping by, Mama J. That's my love. Yes, such a sweetheart. So yes, she is.
Oh, thank
Knowing
you.
even at that, she is a beautiful lady,
Thank
beautiful
you.
inside and out.
Thank you.
I remember those days on the other side. What was it? Wednesdays doing food.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Miss Janet.
Janet's the truth.
Um, but yeah, I'm excited for your conference. And the women that are going to be blessed, not only because they're a part of it, but because of the story that they have
Yeah.
to share. Um,
The crazy part about that is too, I have no clue what part of their story they're gonna share. I have no
the good
clue.
part.
I was just
That's the
like,
good
listen,
part.
can you do this? That was like, yes, I have no clue. So I'm gonna be getting ministered to. And let me say this. This is not just for women. If men want to come, they can come. This is not just for women. This is not just for women. I will say that. So I'm excited. I'm excited.
I am too. Like I said, I wish I could have came, but I will actually be on stage the last night of our stage play. But I'll talk about that later. But this is all about you.
We can talk about it.
So, believe it or not, we have almost been here an hour. And I told you an hour go past so fast when you're
Oh
having, yes,
wow.
ma'am, when you're
I
having
done
a good time and
I
you're
done
not
had some
nervous
difficulties. My
and you
kids kept
in
calling me.
great hands and a great conversation, it goes past fast. Um, do me a favor and run down the people one more time for the conference.
Okay, so the conference is October the 22nd. That is a Sunday at 5 p.m. It is absolutely free. My capacity is 60 people. On Sunday, I will open my Eventbrite for registration. Um, I will have Pastor Lisa Harrell, Chantel Jones, Asia Williams, Christina, Cherie Taylor, Shakim from SNH, um, um, who else? Precious. Who else? Singer songwriter, Singer Rain. My daughter, Alana Crowder, will be my youth speaker. Crystal, she's going to be my poet for the night. Sugar Mama's Tasty Treats. Angela Pearson is going to be my vendor. I will have my journals for purchase. I will have my coffee mugs, and I think I'm going to do maybe hoodies or something like that. I'm not sure yet. I will have something free that I will give every guest upon entry. I will have light refreshments and just come and
I'm assuming her children are calling her again. Oh, wow. Excitement, excitement. Um, so while we're waiting for her to come back, again, that date was Sunday, October 22nd at
Okay,
5
I'm
p.m.
sorry. I'm back. I'm back. My kids don't play. They call my phone. I don't answer. They're gonna blow my phone up. Okay, it's gonna be transparency, vulnerability, increasing our faith, and some good motivation. Just come, sit, enjoy. It's gonna be amazing. God gonna do whatever He gonna do. I don't know what He gonna do, how He gonna do it, but just come, enjoy. Even if you can't purchase a journal, that's perfectly fine. It's free. Just come and enjoy. I would greatly appreciate, everybody that can come and just see what God doing. Cause it's all Him. It ain't me.
Um, yeah, I'm so excited about this. Um, Let me do this one more time. It was a
Oh,
beautiful time in the neighborhood.
your shades. I'm not about to play with you in these shades.
What?
One more thing.
Mhm.
The journal, if you cannot make it to the conference, I will be doing pop-ups after the conference, but right now the journal is available on Amazon. Just type in Me and God Season Journal by Portia Starr. Here is the hardcover journal. I also have soft covers. If you cannot, make it to the conference, um, yeah. All right, I'm done.
I'm gonna get mine, and I want it signed.
I
I'm
got
not.
yours already. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna get yours to
I'm
you.
I'm not. I'm not playing with you at
I
all.
I
Now,
got you. I got you. I got you.
last before I let you go, what is a balanced life for you?
Running back,
You heard.
girl. I ain't got no balanced life. Ain't nothing balanced about my life. I'm sorry. Ain't nothing balanced about it. I don't know what that look like.
Okay. Well, at least you being honest about it. Man, these children are hers. Lord have mercy.
That's them babies. That's the babies. It ain't nobody but Aaliyah. It's nobody but Aaliyah Crowder that called my phone 14 times. If I do not answer, there's nobody but her. They're at their dad's right now, and she is blowing my phone up. That's she not playing with me. It's nobody but Aaliyah.
So let me get these church announcements before this child call her back again.
Okay.
Okay, so last October, dang, that was almost a year ago. Wow. The Blueprint Guys Design is out on Amazon right now. You can put in the name, my name, or the code, and it will come up. Please support. Again, we talked about this. The chapter, I want to say 6, is about fear. And there's a lot of other tidbits that God told me about in that particular season. So again, you can go to there to support. Love y'all too. um, if you want to continue to see this platform be successful, the end goal, well, I don't know if it's the end goal, but I want to take this show to TV land. And of course, I can only do that with the village. Again, you can do the Cash App at Sunshine Camila, Kamilah, how you really spell my name. And I thank you in advance for that. Of course, this conversation is sponsored by Blacktop Streetball Association, btsba.com. If you remember who AM1 is, well, the hands are back into our people. Main Event and his fellow essentials are coming back out again. So go on their website to see when the tour will begin again. And we're doing this for the culture. Um, Alita Cotton does some of the best ginger and turmeric tea on this side of heaven. She is on Facebook at AYECEE. AC's T's 313-380-0321. Please get in touch with her. All business that I'm talking about tonight, again, are all Black owned. So please support. Um, Waffle Cafe Detroit, Larry Phillips. We call him Bug.
Boogie Boogie.
He's one of the owners of this cafe. The food is delicious. I would not be saying it if it wasn't. Phone number 313-739-6308. They are on Livernois, and the hours are down there when they're open for business. 18685 Livernois. Please go support the Waffle Cafe. Also, he has an event space out in Oak Park. Phone number 313-469-2943. Again, if you want to do something like what Portia's doing, or baby showers or birthday parties, please, again, we got spaces to go to that are, again, Black owned. Alpha and Omega. Alpha what used to be a beautician, and she put together all natural products to get your hair to grow. And when I tell you, I use the product as well as my mom, who hair completely fell out. I mean, bald spots. My mom, in 6 weeks from using Alpha and Omega Naturals, her hair is filling in. So again, she has been proven to cure alopecia. So again, it's not to say, hey, your hair will never grow back in, but well, with this product, I know for a fact it can. Uh, and last but not least, this one right here will be on the stage play. He's fine, but is he safe? Saturday and Sunday, October 21st and 22nd, 7 p.m. at the Henry Ford Civic Center. Please come and support. Right now, general admission is $45. VIP is $65. So we have Brubman from the 5th floor from Martin.
Hey!
This season 8 of Sunday's Best Winner, Dathan Thigpen. Just to say, I will have a duet with him again. And Jewel Tankard will also be here again, and some of the
she's amazing.
Yes, some of the best local artists, actors and actresses. Man.
Yeah, Jewel Tankard is dope. I went to a seminar of hers.
Yes. So this is written and produced by Kim Brooks and directed by TJ Hemphill. So again, it's going to be major. Again, I want you guys to support one way or another. Please support Portia. Go to Amazon right now. Me and God's Season Journal by Portia Starr. Please support my sister. Again, also, when the Eventbrite comes up on this Sunday, please go and register for free to go to this conference. It is limited seating, so you don't want to wait to the last minute. You want to be in the place to bring in and soak in all the anointing that will be in that place. So you don't want to miss it, male and females, please. Also let somebody know you ain't got to go by yourself. You heard me. We over here shining, so yeah, I said it. I did. She bright with all the red hair and all that stuff, and I'm just me. That's almost, it is what it is. So again, I will be back here next Tuesday with another special guest on Thursday. Roger and Zap's nephew will be here on next Thursday. If you are familiar with Computer Love, the nephew will be here this Thursday coming up. So again, I'm excited for every guest that comes through. Monday, I will be celebrating my anniversary of 3 years. So again, I have a serious busy weekend. But however, last but not least, Miss Portia, do you have anything that you want to say?
I love y'all. That's all. That's
So
it. I
again,
love everybody.
thank you again for calling me. I feel so privileged and excited again to that you called me to be the first to break your wonderful news of your exciting journal. I'll be watching to see where it takes off from here. Next thing I know, she's gonna be on channel 247. You know how we
Ooh.
do. I told you you're gonna be busy now.
Now that was a bit much. Now
I'm just saying, why not go for the gusto? Hey, you and me. Why not?
we just started here now.
Listen here. I don't think you understand. Okay. Okay. Now watch and see. Girl, sunshine, you said it. I was gonna be on channel 247. Okay.
Oh Lord.
Y'all remember this day, 9/14/2023. We at approximately 8:12 p.m.
8
I'm
12
time stepping.
p.m. Let's get it. Let's go.
Now remember you said that, guy. Remember, that's what she said, guys. She said it. It's recorded. Okay. Fast track it is. Ding. All right, people. So again, I will be back here on Tuesday, Tuesday and Thursday with another special guest. Also, I will have a special edition on next Monday. So again, thank you guys for supporting Portia coming through tonight.
Thank
I
you.
expect wonderful, bigger, and big things from you. I don't think I said it enough, but however, um, thanks for coming through. I will send you this later.
Okay.
And again, we believe in 6 degrees of separation. You're literally one person away, one advice away, one help away from where you need to be in your destiny, proven over and over again since I started the show. Again, I will see y'all back on Tuesday.
Thank you.
Peace.
Bye.
Please go to call your child, please.